Welcome to Grace 10314.
Hey, Mr. John.
What's up?
How you doing?
Good. How are we?
I'm good. How are you?
What's up, bud?
Hello.
Hi, my name is Juana. I'm the manager for Choco Balloons. I work for Choco Balloons for 5 years already. I have the participants from Grace Foundation almost for 5 years.
Showing the participants how to make boxes, how to place them, how to place fruit inside of them, and how to build independency in the work field.
The Grace Foundation, when we get here, always help us to making like boxes, to put the fruit in the boxes and to go to delivery. Sometimes the Grace Foundation put berries on a stick. The berries on a stick, we're putting in the fruit bouquet and stuff. It's like really like help us because it takes time to put the grapes in the stick. So when the Grace Foundation get here, we have to put it on the stick, so we have like a lot of help with them to help us. It's easy for us just putting in the fruit bouquet.
Hi everyone, it's Steven from Grace 10314. Today we are at Eggers Chocolate and Balloons. Today we are doing strawberries on a stick with my friends Abby and David.
They've been really great doing it. They get a great understanding of it, and they work really hard every day doing it with us and the staff here at Eggers Balloon Shop.
These are for the fruit bouquets. We put the tissue paper on the box, and put on top, and then you put it in like this.
Good job.
The Grace Foundation is really help us, like really nice people. We're so happy we have Grace Foundation with Choco Balloons. We're always waiting for them to get here, make our life like in Choco Balloons really happy. We have everybody here, everybody's so nice, like everybody know me because I working all the time with Grace Foundation. I love Grace Foundation.
So besides here, they go to Eggers Ice Cream Shop, and they also build boxes there. They also help maintain cleanliness of the tables, taking on the table, also putting boxes of cakes together and different shapes and sizes and putting them to the side, and then restocking candy in bags to put them to sell. That's another thing that they gain from learning in the work field that they enjoy a lot to do with staff. And we've been going there for over 2 years as well.
We greatly appreciate your help.
We'll be right back after these messages.
And now we're back.
Hi, my name is Grace. I'm a participant at the Grace Foundation. I've been at the Grace Foundation since 2021, I believe. I would want someone to know that we do different work sites to help us get job experience. I would like, I guess, like a makeup class. I feel like that would be kind of cool.
Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm a participant at the Grace Foundation. I've been at the Grace Foundation since July of 2023. At the Grace Foundation, I was able to make new friends every day. I would like businesses to donate to our kitchen.
Hello, my name is Matthew Alonso, and I am a participant at the Grace Foundation. That's how we do. Well, for me, I started being at the Grace Foundation since 2021. And now I've been a participant since then. I wish the Grace Foundation would allow like travel trained kids, you know.
Hi, I'm Dan. I'm the participant from the Grace Foundation. So I've been at the Grace since 2020. Then I've been making friends. Alright, so my favorite activity was going on work sites, fitness, and some other stuff. I wanted more games at the Grace Foundation.
Welcome to Grace 10314. I'm Dan Ryan with the Staten Island Media Group. I'm here today with Kathy Del Fiore as my co-host.
Hey everybody, I'm Kathy from the Grace Foundation. Thank you for being here.
Today, and I'll let Kathy lead some of the questions, but we really wanted to talk about Giving Tuesday and the importance of what so many of our community members do, and you guys are two of the best at it. So thank you for joining us as some of the people that are coming through.
So Giving Tuesday is a global day of giving, but that doesn't mean you just give one day, because you guys, we know, give every day.
I feel like it's my job as a human being to give back. I don't think it should be Giving Tuesday. I personally think it should be giving every day.
Things like Giving Tuesdays are so important for our organizations because it allows for organizations to have a little bit more in terms of being able to support their mission and vision. Let's say a participant has a specific needs that's not covered through a government contract. You're able to provide that service or that need to your participant because of donations like Giving Tuesday.
My wife and I opened the bakery 6 years ago, and we've been lucky and fortunate to be successful enough to give back.
So I think giving back overall is hugely, helpful, not only for a small business, but just, for you as a person. You also feel good about yourself as well, right? You're able to not only just conduct business and look for a profit, but you're able to actually give back, give some of those profits back. I think you feel better. I think, everyone else, gets a huge benefit out of it.
I think that we all know that the Staten Island's community is tight-knit. Business community, not-for-profit, etc., and there is so much crossover between business and not-for-profit. You can't go to a fundraiser for a Staten Island not-for-profit without seeing a huge presence from the business community.
You should always see Northfield employees at events, whether it's volunteering or attending or giving back, sitting on boards. All of our branch managers sit on boards of local nonprofits.
Staten Island's unique in the sense that Staten Islanders are always looking to help each other. And here, particularly our not-for-profits, they work for the community, but they work together in doing that. And that is unique to any other part of New York State or New York City. They work in tandem to make sure that services are there for Staten Islanders. There's help when not only in need, but in everyday occurrences. And it's something that really makes this borough great.
Being in business on Staten Island for the majority of my career, and engaging in the community, whether it be in business organizations or nonprofits, it has provided me an opportunity to give into something that ultimately was a promotion to my career and allowed me to connect with business owners and business leaders after already providing value that was meaningful for me, because you got to see the end user of it. You got to see the participants and the families and how they're going to be better off.
Well, I think there's a lot of people right now who are feeling exactly what you just said. And the fact of the matter is that we watch media sometimes and we would think that the whole world is going crazy. But at the end of the day, maybe 5% of the world is going crazy, and the other 95% just want to come home, hug their children, take care of each other, take care of their neighbors, take care of their relatives, and be just good human beings.
Too often we concentrate on the negative, and there is actually so much good, especially in our community here on Staten Island, that people really want to help each other. I see it every day in my work. People just want to give their time and effort to helping any way they can.
Our community is stronger when everybody gives, so the more people that give, the stronger our community is because of it. And that's how we were brought up, and that's how the foundation, the more you give, the stronger our community is.
We can hope that every parent is telling their children or anybody in their family to
to give and be a good person. Getting involved with Grace is kind of important, not so much even just for me, but my wife works with the autistic children through the school system, so that's an organization she knows a lot about. So now that we have the ability at owning this business now to give back, it's one of the ones that we'd like to give back to.
I like to, donate as much time as I possibly can between so many foundations. And I'm doing a neighborhood cleanup in a couple weeks on a Saturday just because it's in the neighborhood. But, that kind of builds, the moral fiber of what our future is going to be.
Staten Island is unique, and you see it in the political world too, that here on Staten Island, it doesn't matter what party affiliation you have. When it comes to helping the community, we stand shoulder to shoulder. And, that's more than just on Giving Tuesday, right? That's every day.
They either have a little bit of wiggle room, but a lot of us don't. But the amount of time that you could give back, even just being present at an event for people, just communicating within the entire realm of the nonprofit world, I think that's something that people forget about, because I know time is important for most, but I think Giving Tuesday should really be focused on as a give back, and what everyone can portray that differently.
Spreading awareness is really important. As somebody that's been in the not-for-profit field for 30 plus years, it's important that we see the ability in people, and shows like 10314 Dan on the Street, what the Grace Foundation is doing, is unique in that it gives the participant of that not-for-profit a voice. It lets you see the person, the growth that they make. And as a business owner now, I can say that that's probably one of the most important things for me.
There are so many nonprofits that are struggling with bringing on enough funds. Government grants are not going to cut it. You have to have fundraising. You have to look at other ways that you can bring money in. Grace, I think, has done a fantastic job of helping people amplify their message.
Now, we've been saying a lot today that Giving Tuesday it's great that there's a day, but giving should happen all the time. You guys both exemplify that. And, if there's any last parting words that you want to be able to share with a business leader or somebody who's interested in getting involved, not only in giving season, but just being able to get exposed to a group like Kathy's with the Grace Foundation or Evans Place or with Snug or any of the other hundreds of nonprofits on the island that make Staten Island special.
Well, giving is a great way to introduce positive energy into your world, and I find that when we partner with organizations like Kathy, we're pulling ourselves into a very positively charged environment, and that's contagious. And also, I believe in karma, that when you release positive energy, when you give selflessly, inevitably, that's going to come back to you tenfold. So I think the best advice that I can give someone who's on the cusp that hasn't quite made that transition into philanthropy or community support is, trust me, you do something for the right reasons, you do it with the power of positive thinking, it's going to come back to you in a big way.
I think the real sentiment of the day was that doing a little good every day builds to greater things.
Right, it doesn't cost to be good or to be kind or to be a little generous in so many different ways from the heart. It's not about from the pocketbook. So, and our participants tell you what they want, and they know that you care, and that's the most important thing.
I want you guys to donate to the Grace Foundation.
I want you to donate to the Grace Foundation.
I want you to donate to the Grace Foundation.
I want you all to donate to the Grace Foundation.
I'd like you to donate to the Grace Foundation.
I would like you to donate to the Grace Foundation.
I like to donate at the Grace Foundation.
I would like for you to donate to the Grace Foundation. It would make me happy and everyone happy.